Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Skridley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the best MP5 class setup that you can use specifically for CDL, but I mean it's good for really any mode you want to play. And that is going to be an MP5 and the attachments. This is pretty much what all the pros use. So this is really great for hardpoint, domination, really any game mode. It kills fast, it reloads fast, it aims in fast, and yeah, it's really good. So you're going to want to use the FTAC collapsible. You want to use this stock because it gives you the most movement and aim down sight speed, which is really important when playing a submachine gun role. Perk, you want to use sleight of hand because you want to be able to reload quickly. You don't want to be caught reloading all the time. That's really annoying and frustrating way to die. And then rear grip, you're going to want to use stippled grip tape. This will give you faster aim down sight speed as well as sprint to fire speed. So as you're running your routes, running into the hard point, you can quickly get your gun up to take a gunfight and hopefully win it. You could use rubberized if you are having trouble maintaining recoil control, if you're playing a little slower with the sub. I've tested it and it's really not that bad. But stippled grip tape's generally what you want to use. So if you have that unlocked, go ahead and use it. But rubberized is not bad if you don't have it unlocked yet. And then ammunition, this is really important. You really need these 10mm 30 round mags. These are just pretty much standard. Everybody uses them because, as you can see, they increase damage and range, which is incredibly important. It just makes the gun so much better than it normally is. And then the underbarrel, Merc foregrip's pretty standard. The other ones aren't really good. You could maybe try Commando foregrip, but then again, it's really just not that good. You just want to use the Merc foregrip. And this is really good because it does give you recoil control, but it also gives you hip fire accuracy, which is really important for a submachine gun because, you know, sometimes you just need to hip fire because you don't have time to get your gun up, and you can win a lot more gunfights like that. But so yeah, that's the gun class setup, and then I'll go on to the rest of the class. I used to use just a knife to run around with, but recently I switched to this M19. It's a really good secondary. I might make a setup video on it in a little more detail, but compensator barrel, I have this lightweight one. I just threw an optic on there because it's kind of nice to have. Rear grip, stippled grip tape, and then a match grade trigger. You know, maybe lightweight's better, I don't know, but it's something I've been kind of experimenting with. So having a pistol is also nice, but if you want to just use the knife as your secondary to run around with, that's also fine, because with MP5 you're not going to be needing your secondary a lot, especially with sleight of hand. Moving on to the perks. The perks are pretty standard. You just want to use EOD or double time. If you're playing really fast, maybe use double time, but EOD's usually better because it's really annoying if you just keep getting grenaded or anything like that, especially in CDL if no one's running a trophy. So yeah, really in CDL especially, you really only want to use double time or EOD. And if you're slide canceling, double time isn't that useful because you can, with slide canceling, you can pretty much run as long as you want. It's basically like having the marathon perk. So yeah, I just run EOD. It's pretty good. And moving on to perk 2, of course, Ghost. There aren't even UAVs or radar drones or any of that in CDL, but especially if you're playing another mode, you definitely want to throw Ghost on. But the rest of the perks are banned, so other than Point Man, but it's kind of pointless because kill streaks are banned. So just throw on Ghost. Ghost is good all around. One of the best perks of all time. I think everybody knows that. Perk 3, I run Tune Up. Especially in search if you want to get your dead silence fast, or even like hardpoint or something like that when you want to get your trophy up a lot faster. It reduces the charge time by 40%, which is like huge. That's almost cut in half. So that is, I mean, you want to use this pretty much all the time. I mean, you can use battle hardened. It's also very good, but personally for me, when I'm playing public matches as well, I like to just have tune up so I can get my field upgrades a lot faster. But if you're playing with a good team and like they're running trophies as well and you don't need them all at once so quickly, then Battle Harden's definitely a good option. Amped is okay if you want to switch weapons fast, but CDL it's really not useful. I really like it in Warzone, but just not that useful in CDL or general gameplay for the most part, especially with this class. Other than that, lethal, I like Simtex just because you don't have to cook it, because a lot of times I'd be cooking a frag grenade and then get caught in the back or anywhere, and you're kind of defenseless when you're throwing one of those. So I like Simtex. It's quick, it's simple, and you can stick it to stuff. And then tactical, you're either going to want to run a smoke grenade, stun, or flash, whichever you prefer. Smoke grenades are really great for smoking off an alley or a lane, so you can run through or sneak through and not get shot as easily. But stuns and flashes are also good if you're playing more aggressive, and you can stun into a room and then rush in and get them. So yeah, that's really about it for the submachine gun MP5 class. This is definitely the best setup all around right here, the one I'm showing you in front of you. The only thing I might experiment with is trying battle hardened. I might throw that on now, but yeah. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, it's been the best MP5 class setup as of April 26, 2020. This is what all the pros are using. Hope you use it and have some good games. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys next time.